man. Killing me. Okay. Yeah. I'm like Alton Brown. I'm like the Alton Brown of gaming. I hate the unitaskers. I can't deal with a gigantic 6x4, 8x4 sometimes. Holy smokes, one piece. How am I gonna store that dinosaur? It's clunking around my basement. I gotta be space efficient these days, right? I'm gonna make the GameCube of tables. Little thing. And so that's the table, and then I got what else? I got model kits kicking around. I got a Gunpla. Gunpla! You must finish your Gundam kit, man! Pff, power! I got an old Monte Carlo. No. Sorry, El Camino. I got an old 76 El Camino. Man, that thing is sweet. And I bought it with a purpose in mind. I got these like characters in my head. Well, anyway, I'm already saying too much, but I got an El Camino kit, got a car kit. I have a Mars Attacks model kit that's like mostly built. That's the sweet part about that one. One winter several years ago, this was before my little one. I got a Mars Attacks model kit, and oh man, this thing is great. I forget who makes it actually. I should really know the publishers of these kits before I start on these raids, but really pulpy, and like I remember it's like the old Flare cards, I think it was. They had like these collectible, almost baseball style cards of the Mars Attacks Martians. Man, if you grew up on that stuff, get at me, right? Mars Attacks, right? I'm extending my hand for a high five. I don't know who's high-fiving me back. So I got a Mars Attacks kit that's mostly built, and what it needs is, and I even have this set aside in the box. Yes, thank you, past self. You gotta thank your past self sometimes when you make good little decisions. You gotta do that. Self-love, y'all. I put lights. I set aside a little junior light kit in the box, and so all it's just waiting, man. It's waiting for this. It's waiting for this turkey day to build. Sorry, I got like a dry thing going on. I think it's all the pine smoke from the camping trip. Yeah, so that kit is cut. The work is cut out for me, which is a wonderful thing. It's good to just have your task or whatever it is you're going to work on, your project, just everything parceled out in front of you, just itemized, right? So I got a couple projects, man, right? I got a couple kits I can do if the mood so moves me. I got a ship in a bottle, right? I can go ship in a bottle. I can go a bunch of ways, hobby. The other thing, hey, calm down there, Charlie. We're all getting there at the same time. Or not at the same time. We're getting there at different times. We're all getting there. Relax. But maybe you're gaming. Maybe it's one of those type of holidays, right? Because it might be a get-together. Everybody's suffering through it. We're all going through our kind of our own version of quarantine, pandemia, mania. You know, we're all seeing limited amounts of people perhaps for the holiday, family, friends, but maybe not. Maybe your pod, as they say, is on the larger side, even though you're tightly knit, but it's a bigger one. And maybe you're gaming, or maybe you got your circle, you got your tight circle of friends and associates, and you're all getting together anyhow. Dang it. games might come out. So boom, I'm off the highway here. I'm on the last leg of the journey. Chuck is gonna teach you how to beat anyone at anything. Okay, this is like alchemy here, man. You're hearing it here if you're here. So lame. I'm gonna teach you how to beat your family, man. Beat your family and friends, and be glorious, be victorious. Just pack them up and send them home, because nothing is more fun than winning. All right? Don't let the losers tell you otherwise. So we're gonna learn how to win at any game. Maybe not any game. I'm like almost home. I might get into one game. I saved the juiciest bit for the end, and you won't even finish it, Chuck. Hey, that'll be something for you to ponder over a nice pipe and a pint over your turkey day. So get together with the family, and maybe Monopoly comes up. I'm gonna teach you some Monopoly secrets. Here's how to beat your friggin' family and your friggin' friends once and for all in Monopoly. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to do it. You ready? Taking notes? 2 words: slumlord. Slumlord. That's how you gotta play it. You got to listen. Never mind about like Boardwalk and Park Place and Ventnor, all those things up there. No good. All right, they're too hoity-toity. You listening to me? Everyone's gonna make that lap and that jog around Baltic and Connecticut, right? You're all gonna, the light blues and the purples and that like light brownie color, that's what you want. Okay, why? Because you collect them all. You collect them quicker. Nobody's really trying to hang on to those. Usually they're using them to leverage later, right? You get the monopoly more likely with the slums. Then, right, Baltic and what is it, Oriental? Baltic and Oriental? Yeah, they're it's just 2. It's just 2 in that collection. Shoot, you might get that yourself. Leverage for one of them early, then land on the other. Start putting houses, start putting hotels. Yeah, it's okay. The wallpaper in the hotel's peeling, and the commode overflows, and maybe there's a guy in one of the rooms. He's been there too long. It's starting to smell like Limburger. That's all right. It's still a hotel, man. You're paying top dollar. Baltic Hotel. The accommodations there can't be beat. Talk about a continental breakfast that'll knock your socks off. I'm talking day-old bagels with funky cream cheese squirting out the middle, right? You want it. What am I talking about? Monopoly. You're beating your friends and family at Monopoly. I'm almost home. How are you going to beat them? You're going to be a slumlord. You're going to collect all those things, and then you can also go railroad tycoon. Be the railroad tycoon too. Those things stack up. And again, you're talking about property people are trying to dump early, right? It's just a leveraging tool. The utilities, waterworks, and the electric company, you can leverage with those yourself. They're wonky. I don't know. Depends on the roll of the dice with those. Don't do the home rule, where everybody gets the money if you land on the free parking space. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's insane. You're gonna take all your best laid strategies and just waste them. Don't do that. Make them play. You got to slog it through. No getting lucky and just collecting an inordinate amount of money because all the fines and everyone's been getting the income tax, right? And then it all goes to the middle. No. You're letting someone just break the game. And then everyone leeches onto that person, right? Next thing you know, you're sucking up to them, begging them for something. You're going to offer them your firstborn child to get Connecticut or something. All right? Don't do it. Make them play. That's a bad house rule. Let's see here. I'm almost home. So you got to make sure, hey, how's it going, neighbor lady? You got to make sure you're a slumlord. You got to make sure you get the railroad tycoons and no mercy. Show no mercy. All right? It's the holidays, man. We're together to get in each other's faces. So do it. And do it the board and table way. And if they argue with you, why are you playing this way? Tell them, hey, that's what Chuck said. And then it's 2 against 1. And we win. All right, so everybody out there, I'm Chuck Dyson. This is Board and Table Podcast. Sign it out.